It is a great feeling when your big V8 engine switches into that fuel-saving V4 mode while you are on the highway, but it is not so great when the engine starts shaking and your fuel economy goes out the window. If you are seeing the P3426 code, it means your car is having a performance issue with the cylinder 4 deactivation or intake valve control circuit. This technology is common in vehicles from General Motors and Chrysler, and its whole job is to shut down specific cylinders under light loads to save gas. The Engine Control Module, or the EECM, does this by activating solenoids that stop the intake valves from opening. This specific code is pointing right at cylinder number 4, and if the EECM detects the wrong voltage or resistance, it might even shut off the fuel injector for that cylinder to protect the engine, which causes a very noticeable misfire. This can range from a moderate annoyance to a severe problem because a misfire can actually cause permanent damage to your internal engine parts if you ignore it. Now, before you go out and buy a new solenoid, listen to this because it is the most common mistake I see people make. This system relies heavily on oil pressure to work, so if your engine oil is low or dirty, it can trigger this code even if the solenoid is perfectly fine. Always check your oil level and condition first. If the oil is good, then you can start looking for physical damage to the wiring or connectors near the intake manifold. Look for any wires that might be rubbing against metal or showing burn spots. If you have a digital multimeter, you can check for continuity and you should be looking for 0 ohms of resistance in the wiring. If everything there looks solid, you might be looking at a clogged oil passage or a bad EAC. But usually a good oil change and a new deactivation solenoid will fix the issue. Just remember to check those technical service bulletins because sometimes a simple software update or a flash of the EECM can solve the problem without you ever having to get your hands greasy. Take care of that misfire quickly so you do not end up with a much bigger repair bill down the line.